Welcome to the Risk Taker Podcast. I'm your host, Evans. Man, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I am blessed. I'm feeling amazing. I am great. Man, let's get to this episode, man. And this episode, my last episode, we was talking about how inspiration lead to greatness, but you have to take action, right? Why inspiration alone is not enough. Taking action on your dream, that's what matter. We are talk about different things now that you have to shift your mindset. You have to change your mindset, which is gonna lead you to greatness, right? And this is part two. This is part two of that conversation, man. Um, and what I realize, action is the most important thing, right? And you have to shift your mindset from goals into system now. So you have to put system in place that's gonna lead you to greatness. You gotta have system that you could follow. No, that's gonna make it easier for you to follow the system. Because that when you put a system in place, it's gonna save you time. It's gonna do a lot of stuff for you, because the system is gonna lead you to greatness. So we gotta shift our mindset from goals. Now we already know the goal. We already know the plans already. Now we gotta shift from goals to system. We gotta put system in place, because system is gonna save us time. It's gonna save us money. It's gonna do a lot of stuff for us. It's gonna do a lot for us. So we gotta put that. And we gotta continue build discipline through good habits. We gotta build discipline through good habit, and it's gotta be consistent. Now you can't just have a habit of doing one thing just one day. You gotta continue to it in a daily. It's like it become like a second nature. You gotta have a daily routine for that thing. Action. That's what matter. Action. I'm gonna say it again. Inspiration alone is not enough. Taking action on your dream, that's what matter the most. So all these things are action. Putting a system in place is action. Building discipline through good habits is action. And it gotta be consistent. You know how sometimes we say we say no, this is what we're gonna do every single day. And for some reason, life income knocks us out. And we lose that routine. Well, I don't want you to be that. I don't want you to be that person. Because if greatness inside of you, you want to continue to do stuff consistently on a daily basis. You gotta build discipline. If it's like you going to the gym, you say, "You know what? I'm gonna go to the gym 4 times a week." You gotta, even though you don't feel like it, you're not gonna feel like someday you're not gonna feel like it, because you put the goal. That was the goal, right? You put a system in place for that goal. Now you gotta build discipline to keep that going. When you don't feel like it, you gotta keep going. Because if you stop, your whole plan is gonna stop. So you gotta have discipline through good habits, and you gotta do it daily. And this is one of my favorite one. Track your small wins through this journey, of to find greatness that's inside of you. There's small wins that you gotta keep track of. You gotta look at the board to see how many points did you put on the board. You gotta keep track of that, and you gotta celebrate the small win. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just focus, man. No, I'm just gonna keep winning. But they don't. You gotta track. You gotta celebrate. You gotta track the small win because the small win is the one that build you up for the big wins. So you gotta track that and keep your eyes on your own paper. Don't compare yourself to another person, to another you. Don't do that. If you do that, you lose track. You lose track of the goals. You lose track of it's like you lose track of the system that you put in place or the habit. You focus on you because you have greatness inside of you. So focus on you. Don't focus on nobody else because you're looking for greatness for you. So don't compare yourself to anybody. Other people can inspire you, but don't compare yourself. Compare yourself to the person that you see in the mirror, which is you, right? So track your small wins. Track it because every small win leads to big wins. Celebrate every small wins. If you got a contract, celebrate it. If you got a if you if you if you made something happen, celebrate. Anything that you do, track those wins. And don't track the wins. Don't look at the losses. Don't look at the what you didn't get. Look at what you got. Track those small wins, man, because the small wins gonna lead you to the big wins, man. You gotta celebrate. Celebrate with the small wins. That's one of my favorite one, man. The last one is surround yourself with people that's gonna hold you accountable. People that's gonna hold you accountable. People that's not gonna let you slack off. They're not gonna let you slack off. They know what you're trying to accomplish. They know that. So they're gonna check in with you. Could be on a daily basis, could be on a weekly basis, could be on a monthly basis. That person is gonna hold you accountable because of what you say that you was gonna do. So they gonna have to hold you accountable. For you to lead, for you to have greatness, you gotta have people that's check on you, that's check you, not to see where you at. So surround yourself with people that could push you. They're not gonna let you slack off. They're not gonna let you make any excuse. Yeah, it might be hard. Yeah, you might need help, but they're not gonna let you off the hook. Those type of people that you need to surround yourself when you are chasing after greatness. Those type of people that you need around you. No, I must say this. Why inspiration alone is not enough. Taking action on your dream is the one that matter the most. So we're gonna shift our mind from goals to system. Put system in place. We're gonna build discipline through good habits. Consistent. We gotta be consistent. We can't just stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop it. No, it doesn't work like that. You gotta build. You gotta build this thing. Good habit and consistent. If you say you was gonna eat right, you do it. So, and track your small wins, man. Track your small win. The wins are the importance. The small wins, you gotta celebrate them now. You gotta be you gotta be happy now. You gotta rejoice now. You gotta be smiling now while you chasing greatness. Because if you wait until you get there, it's not gonna be. I guess it's not gonna be a good thing for you. You know. So you gotta enjoy the process now. Be humble. Be happy. Because when you chase the greatness, you need those things. You need the wins. You need to be disciplined. You need to put system in place, and you need to surround yourself with people that's going to hold you accountable. People that's not going to let you slack off. So inspiration alone is not enough. Taking action. So continue to take action for your dreams, on your dreams. Continue to go after the things that you set out for yourself. All right. So action. That's what matters the most. For me, every month I'm gonna start. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. I'm gonna read my Bible like on a daily basis. I'm gonna read my Bible. Right. I'm gonna read my Bible. I'm gonna read a verse. That's one goal, and I gotta do it. Even though sometimes I don't feel like I gotta do it, because I know what it's gonna do for me. I know what it's gonna do for my soul. So I put that goal and I put a system in place. The system I put in place like on my phone, I set up like time. I set up a block time in my phone, in my calendar. So I put a system to just so it could keep me in check. And and every day I'm doing that. Another thing, reading books, listen to audio books every month, reading the different books every month. And you might be thinking like these things are not gonna lead you to greatness. Yes, they are. Whatever greatness look for you, it's gonna like those things gonna lead you to greatness. So this is what I do. Those those habits I gotta do it consistently. Um, track your small wins. I gotta be happy now. I gotta rejoice now. I gotta track my wins now. The small wins is gonna lead to big wins. And surround yourself. Have somebody that you could help accountable. Somebody that could hold you accountable. All right. So why inspiration alone is not enough. Taking action on your dream, that's what matters the most. So continue to take action. Focus on your own paper. Focus on you. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. All right. Listen, man. Listen. You could listen to our podcast on Spotify. You could watch it on YouTube. You could listen to on Apple Podcasts, Restaker Podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. And I will see you in the next episode.